What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. This video voicemail has tickled me for I think about 2 weeks now. I'm on a doom scrolling hiatus, but I'm doing like a YouTube fast, but I can record a video. So, and ain't no point of me looking cute and all that. I've been cute before, I'll be cute again. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. This is the voicemail that has been tickling me, and I've been waiting on more people to do it, but they haven't done it. It's called weaponized consent. Yeah, like weaponized incompetence, but this is weaponized consent. So this is the voicemail. If I'm gonna be a pick me girl, I'm gonna pick me today, cause I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Um, I know you said I don't know about that. So like, I guess my thing is like, what would be the point of me coming over then if we're not gonna like hook up and like cuddle and like
Do
be
it.
intimate with each other?
Do it. Do it.
And
Do
if
it.
that's what you don't want, that's fine. But like, I think we should just like end it here then, respectfully, just because
Respectfully.
I
Get away
first
from
date
me.
that's fine. Like, if you want to get to know each other, I'm all about that. But like, I am looking to have that physical aspect there, and I don't want to continue seeing someone if I don't know if
If
that's
I'ma
good,
get that
if
badge.
that's not there or not. So up to you. Let me know. I'm happy to. If you do want me to come over, I'm happy to do so. Would love to fuck, have a good time, and we can have some wine, hang out, and chill. But if you're not trying to hook up, then like I think we should just go our separate ways.
So much to unpack.
Okay, for me, get all you trapologists, went to a few colleges, got a lot of knowledges. This was just a long-winded, boring, direct way of a man saying DTF. For women who are like disgusted and oh this is traumatic and oh my god he's a bad person, he's a manipulator, oh my god. If a man tell you what he want from you, how's that manipulation? Manipulation will be him leading her on and acting like he want to see her and visit her at her house because it's insinuated that she was like, come over, we can hang out. One thing I know as a woman, yeah, pushing 40, you don't go over a man's house unless you're ready to give up that vag. You don't invite a man over unless you want to give him that vag. Because that's when things like grape happens. Yeah, yeah, believe it or not, yeah. Whether you're there for it or not. When you invite people in your home and people feel good, comfortable at your home and people feel comfortable at their homes, that's not a good second date unless you're ready to smash or hunch or whatever y'all calling these things nowadays. But I just feel like the man is being criticized for his honesty. I feel like women are more used to texting nowadays instead of somebody leaving a voicemail because people really don't leave voicemails no more. Like even me leaving voicemails, people are like, oh my god, you left a voicemail? Oh my god, like it's just out of date. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like for this man to say, I want to have intercourse with you. If you don't want to have intercourse, I don't want to see you. That's a man who does not see a future with this woman. And that's when a woman has to put on her big girl panties or her big girl drawers and say, I don't want a man who just wants to outright have SCX with me right away. Or if I do, I want to be courted. I want him to finesse me. I want him to lie to me. Or I want him to have true love for me. Or I want him to buy me this or give me that. Then I'll put out. That was on the woman to know that is this manipulation? He's saying what he want. Manipulation would be him acting like he like her and going over there and pretending and then getting mad when she don't put out. Because some women are like, oh, it's weaponized because maybe what if she changed her mind during intercourse or right before? You can change your mind during intercourse or right before. But do penises go soft because you change your mind? Do let me put the head in turn into really putting the head in? It just really tells me about mating, dating, courting, and how little women who are younger really know about these things. And I'm like, oh, they're pick me's, and like this video if you have time, I like that, so I can know if we're kind of vibing on this content. But And you don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree, but I think a man coming direct and forward is basically, are you DTF or do you want to hook up? I think that him leaving a voicemail, I think she really liked this guy, and I think that he really wanted to smash, and he hit it direct. He don't want to text. He don't. She didn't answer her phone. That's why he left a voicemail, and he didn't want to come over and waste his time unless he was getting vag. Now we can say this is a Tyrone Chatterton III, as the Manosphere described them as the good-looking men of society, because his directness, and it's like, if you're not willing to put out, girl, I can find somebody else to put out. It's given. He got options. That's what it's given. And I feel like, don't invite a man. Okay, number one, when you have an intercourse or dating, sex is always on the table. No man is trying to take a woman out and court her to really get to know her. That's false. Getting to know you is something men say for women to feel like somebody like you for real. That's all it is. That's all it is. Do he want to get to know you? He want to know you enough to get in them panties. Okay. But he don't see a future with her. And the lady, and I really like this lady who I saw do it, this black lady. She's like a doctor person or something, but you know, doctors is doctors and doctors are not doctors. But I don't know. But she is like, what if this was your teenage daughter? And it's like, but it's not. You would tell her to run for the hills. Yeah, yeah. He obviously just wants to screw you. Yeah, yeah. This is common knowledge. Men who want to have sex express it. Yeah. And I think that's really grown up of any man to not waste your time. Like, girl, if you look for something serious, I'm not the one, but I do want to get in them panties. I do want that vag. Like, and it's just funny because women are making it all kind of other stuff. This is weaponized because I did not consent. I can consent before and not after. You can consent or not consent. That don't mean men are not stronger than women. That don't mean just because you feel used or abused afterwards that it was grape. You know, just because it didn't produce a family or a relationship, that is grape or coercion. You was tricked out of your vag like many women in history, billions of years ago, and billions of women have been tricked out of their vagina. Look at me. I've been tricked. But I think women go into things not knowing what they are. That's why clarification is good. That's why a lot of men profiles say, I'm looking for a relationship, because they know that's what you want to read. They're not really looking for a relationship. Men, I'm just looking for a hookup. Oh, he's a terrible guy. I'm in a relationship. Oh, he wants a relationship. Oh, like even men who say they're single when they're married. Yeah, yeah. Like if he was doing something like that, yeah, that's trickery, coercion, manipulation. He's presenting himself as a single man. I messed with a married guy before he told me he was single. When I saw him, he had his wedding ring on. I said, what's up with that? Oh, well, really, I am married. But he figured once I saw him, I would feel different. I.e., I felt different. So, but don't judge me. Just respect my honesty. But I feel like the young man was being honest. Like, girl, I'm not finna waste your time. I'm not finna waste my time. I'm not finna act like I like you. Because he was not interested enough in that woman to put on the false pretenses that he liked her. Now, if it was his dream girl, as y'all call it, maybe he would have. And even the comment where y'all say, if he wanted to, he would. You know, that little scenario, a man would do this and that for the girl he wants or the woman he wants. That's true. That's true. She ain't the one. Some women, I think, were kind of triggered because they've been in this scenario. But I think men and women have sex. And some women are DTF and some women are not. And I think he was trying to see was she DTF or not. Is that a crime? But then I feel like some women might have felt like this is why men ghost people. You see, this is why men ghost, because it's like women is just taking it all out of context. It's about physical contact. It's not a physical contact. This is not about love. This is not about manipulation. To manipulate, it has to be a scenario of lying going on. Somebody have to be trickery or building a story or a plan or a mirage, confusion. Ooh, he didn't do that. He just left her a nice voicemail that was long-winded, and he seemed a little aggravating because he sounds annoying. But a lot of men are annoying to me, so that could just be my own personal bias. But a man asking, telling you, if I come over there, I want some veg. If you're not giving veg, I'm not coming. So you want him to come over and play this game that he don't want to play. But see, men are manipulators, but women are too. Yeah, the game go both ways. It take two to tango. We in a gender war, yes, and if you're a woman, you're supposed to be on the woman's side. If you're a man, you're supposed to be on the man's side. I'm siding with this brother right here on this voicemail. Cause I think any man who could come to you respectfully as a man, like, girl, I want to clap them cheeks. You don't want to clap them? And if I'm being too direct or too bold or too honest, I don't know what to say. I guess you can unscribe and come back another day. Maybe you like the next video. Maybe you like the previous video. But I think in this case, he not using nothing against her except that she don't want to put out. That's just like a person having a preference. I like women with bushy eyebrows. You don't got bushy eyebrows, he don't want you. Get over it. Or grow a bush on your eyebrows. Or get over it. You get over it, it's billions of men, or whatever the ratio is, the men to women, that might want to respect you, that might want to treat you right. But y'all want these guys who is Tyrone Chatterton the third, the best looking, the tens out of tens. When you're thinking about men who are eights, nines, and tens, they have their pick of the litter. So he can ride in the world because of his good looks and his, whether he charming or not, I don't know, because he was charming enough for her to invite him over. But she is in flux. It used to be a joke back in the day where a lot of comedians would tackle it, and it would be, women know when first meeting a man whether she want to give him her vag or not. And me being a indecisive woman, and sometimes women can be very indecisive because we're emotional. What's the song? If I didn't do, then I don't. And if I looked at this, something is wrong. But if I do, then it won't be right. I don't get down on the first night. Monica got a whole song about, do you want to put out on the first date or not? These are, women face these issues every day. It's called grow up. It's called grow up when you're dealing with men. That's why I think all this dating content, this gender war, is really messing up relationships, really messing up connections, because everybody's looking for this, and that, instead of actually going in the world and seeing how men really are, or how women really are, and being honest with themselves about who they are. When you go out, you'll know what you attract. When man or woman, you'll know what you can get out of a man or a woman based on who you attract and what you can get over with. What she get away with, you might not can get away with. Maybe she's smooth. Maybe she got game. She might not even be prettier. She might just know what she wants. She might be funny. She might be charming. She might be classy. She might not be overly emotional. And even if she is, she know how to hide it. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. We just talking, like this video if you this far. But more, move on. He's not for you. Right, move on. He's not for you. That's why he don't want to waste his time. And I think he respected her time by saying, girl, if you ain't putting out, girl, go ahead. Go on about your way. Ain't no point in me coming over there. I'm not wasting my gas coming to play with you, girl, and you ain't giving me none. And not even being funny, I met a guy. I was feeling kind of, I was feeling horny in a way. And I went over his house. And I thought the plan was to do it. He wanted me to watch TV while he played with Pokemon cards. And I wanted to, what I do? I left. What is this? I don't want to watch what you watch, and I don't want to see you play with no Pokemon cards because I'm getting dry looking at this, okay? So while women acting like this is highly manipulative, it's only thing he did was say, I want to have intercourse with you in a fancy, long-winded, aggravating, annoying way. That's all this man did. He left a voicemail some people don't do. And I think since he left a voicemail, women want to feel like, since people don't leave voicemails for real, women want to feel like maybe he liked her a little bit. So leaving a voicemail is kind of intimate, especially when people don't do it no more. So it's like, oh, you like her, but you want to coerce her and make her think this or that. He wanted to make her think that he wanted to put his stuff in her stuff. For lack of better words that I can't think of right now. I don't know. This just tickled me, and I kept saying I'm not gonna do this video. I'm not gonna do this video, but it's like I saw I saw it pop up again, and I'm just like, and then too, it's like some women think that when you're dating a man that he's not supposed to be talking to or texting. But see, no, nobody know what dating is. Dating is going out to a place with a man. That's dating. Hunching, having sex, intercourse, that's not dating. That's having sex or intercourse. So I think that women get a lot of things confused because now we're in this weird technology world where so many women have dealt with anything from a man and didn't require men to put titles on their relationship, so they created like situationship. So basically you was giving your vag away for free with no benefits. No living together, no money, nothing but physical interaction, and you more than likely giving your money to him. Trickery. Now that's trickery and manipulation. For you to tell yourself you in a situationship and you just getting pound town. You just go to pound town. That's all. This I don't know if he manipulating her or she manipulating herself or gaslighting herself. I don't know. Put that in the comments. Let me know. But I think that I think this man is so lucky that he didn't put his face on it. And then too, another thing is I know this man happy that he wasn't with this woman because if she just posted stuff on the internet, I wouldn't want to be with no person like that either. Just for real. Even me, like only one person I knew know I was on the internet, and that was the worst thing I ever told that man. It was that I was on the internet because he would watch. I would never do it again. I don't recommend anybody do it. And you can bring your relationship problems and issues to the internet. Like me, a lot of my examples, we have nothing serious going on. But I feel like he dodged a bullet when he got away from her for her to post a voicemail online. Now, I don't know if she had context before, or do she have a face, or do he have a face, or how was this brought onto the internet? I don't know. I am kind of fascinated to know. But I feel like, was she gonna record them doing it if they did do it? Was she gonna record him at his house? What was the purpose? To show that a man can ask you for sex really respectfully. The only curse word he used was the F-U-C-K word. It was very respectful, annoying and aggravating. But I thought it was a fine way for him to kill birds with one stone. He said, I'm not finna play text message with you. I'm not finna play waste text message with you. Like, I'm finna call. You ain't answer. I'm finna leave this message. You respond or you don't. Because I'm not coming. I don't want it. Just like a woman saying, what y'all be, I don't want to get Applebee's. I don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. And the Cheesecake Factory actually costs money. So whoever too big for the Cheesecake Factory, go find your $100,000 billion man that think he's spending that on the first date. Go find. Kudos to you. I'm not saying you should settle. Go get that $1,000 date. You got it. And you think you ain't giving out veg on a $1,000 date? You keep living in Foo La La Land with the women who live there, who not getting dates. So, hello and hello again. Okay, no. But, like this video if y'all got time. Thanks for stopping by, girl. I made me a Steve Harvey hairline. So, I'm like, I got to put something on here to make this stuff not be as black. Because the hair is jet black. It's blonde streaks, but it's jet black. But anyway, well, I'm trying to figure something out. I hope y'all like this video. I figured I could put something out. But I just wanted to talk about this. This was just tickling my soul. I just can't. And what's the title gonna be? I don't know. But stay in school, stay you, and what do I be saying? Beautiful, wonderful, handsome. There you go. Go do the right thing. Bye.